Alright, hi guys! This video is about death runs, what they are, what's the goal, and how to win. When you play Dandy's World, you have might seen a bunch of people advertising different runs, like Main Hunt, or Main Only, or Bassy Hunt, or Pebble Hunt, or Pro Runs, what have you. There are many types of runs, but this video is specifically about death runs. People also call death runs a bunch of different names like Grief Run, Battle Royale. The main goal of this run is to kill and sabotage everyone and be the last survivor. I mean the last person standing. Please be noted that most of these things that happen in death runs are bannable offenses in normal runs, with griefing be literally the focus of these type of runs. So please use this guide as a handbook of things to not to do in normal runs. However, everyone should know that when you are joining this run, it's the premises of joining a death run. Like if someone doesn't know what's a death run, they're probably going to report you for griefing. So just in case, when you host a death run, if you're the host, then please remind everyone that this is a death run and you guys should not be supposed to report for griefing. It's better to be safe than sorry if you're with people that you don't know. Dandy's World has 42 playable tunes that you can unlock and play as. In my opinion, I think movement speed is the best stat to get on. Firstly, it can really help you get off in sticky situations when you're cornered by a twisted. Even if your other stats are working against you, if your movement speed is 4 or higher, it could get you out of some sticky situations like I said. And it can keep you put in long enough to make you see victory. The second most important stat is stealth. Stealth is a stat which Twisted decide which tune to go after. If you and a tune are cornered by a Twisted and the tune has lower stealth than you, the tune with the lower stealth would get hit instead of you. The third most important stat is stamina. Stamina determines how long you can run for. And a difference between 2 and 3 stars is a difference of life and death. With this in mind, here goes my tier list. Okay, so there's the F, D, C, B, and A and S tiers. First, we'll go with Boxton. He is pretty good, but I'll put him in the D tier. Alongside Shrimpo, you know his stats and ability. He's gonna go into the F tier. Sorry, Shrimpo fans. Well, there goes Scraps. She's a really fun tune, but her stats are like bad. I would choose to play her because of her ability, but otherwise I'd put her in the F tier. And Yara. Yara is a pretty good tune. Her ability is useful. She has low stamina and a high movement speed, 4 star. Her stealth is very low, which makes her consuming to be in any of the tiers. But if you know how to play her correctly, she would be in the C tier. Other goes Brusha. Of course, no one would play her in death runs, of course. Her ability is obviously useless. And her build makes her slow down. So I'd rather put her in the F tier. There goes Pebble. Pebble is a premium choice. He's very good to play as in death runs. His passive is good for finding items and to find useful items, while his bark ability could be useful to taking aggro on other tunes and putting them on another toon. So I'd put him in S tier. Connie. I would put her in the C tier, but nah, she should be in the D tier. You wanna know why? Her ability and stealth may be good, but she has bad stamina and very bad movement speed, which makes her die first if you don't have good stamina control. Her ability could be useful, but if you're cornered with low stamina and ability on cooldown, you're definitely gonna lose a heart or even die. So she would be in the D tier. Good, there goes Brightney. Brightney's ability is more of support type or something, but she should be in the D tier because of her stealth. Her movement speed and stamina is good, but I won't recommend her for death runs since her stealth is very bad. And there goes Cosmo. Cosmo is good for death runs if you're teaming up with another player. I would put him in the A tier. Yeah, A. He has high stealth and I guess medium stamina, I believe, and something like that. He has good movement speed by 3 stars and it could be good for him. And there goes Ginger, a version of her cousin Cosmo. Ginger is most likely gonna be in the C tier if you're teaming up, but her movement speed may be too low. So I definitely put her in the C tier, and I'll just move Yara there because I think she's gonna be better. Glisten, I main you, yes, but his ability is really good, I think. Yeah, for death runs, but his stealth and stamina is just bad. So I'll put him in the B tier. Rebecca. It's good. Her ability may be good, but she has balanced stats. So I'd put her in the A tier. Eclipse. She has high movement speed and balanced stamina. Her ability being so useful, but her stealth is a little bit of an issue. If you know how to play her correctly, you may even get a win as her. I'd put her in the A tier. Flutter. Flutter has a good ability, good stamina, medium stealth, and good movement speed. Her ability helps her get away from risky situations, so I'll put her in the A tier also. Same goes with Flight. Tisha is just a worse version of Flight, but her ability is a support kind of ability, but now in the latest update, she can now clean ichor puddles, which is really good for clutch, but she's just a worse version of Flight, so I'd put her in the B tier. Gordy. He's a premium choice if you know how to arrange stamina and stealth. He has 1-star stealth and 1-star stamina, but high movement speed. He could be in the A tier, S tier, but because of his stealth and stamina, he's gonna be in the A tier. V. I mostly don't recommend playing as V in a death run. Her ability could be good, but her movement speed or stamina both are bad, so I just won't put her there. And goes in the F tier. Shelly. I wouldn't play as her in death runs. Her passive is kind of good. I'm sorry, my sweetheart, but you have to go into the B tier. Goob. Some people might think, oh, this is a very good toon. I can pull toons. But the toon has to be 1 or 2-star stealth to make the person get hit. But if you're in a lobby with 3-star stealth and you're trying to grief one by pulling, it's definitely not gonna be successful. And you will and using the pull ability will make you stand still, letting the twisted hit you, not the person you are targeting. People can also dodge your attacks. Keep that in mind. Exen. He has balanced stats. His ability not very good, so I would just put him in the D tier. Coco. S tier. Yes, S tier. Her Bonbon ability is very helpful. She has low stamina, high movement speed, and high stealth, which makes her a premium choice for death runs. Razzle and Dazzle, also R&D. I don't think he's gonna be good because he turns into a snail on even, I think, odd number floors, as I know because I never play as him. But I think he could be a good toon, so I'd put him in the B tier. Bobbit. Okay, I genuinely love playing as Bobbit in death runs. She's literally so cool. I don't know, but she's cool. Her ability is so good, but her passive is just supporting other toons and doesn't have any effect on her. So I'd put her in the A tier. Louie. Louie's passive is just a sneak cheat to getting, if you get hit, you get a speed boost. That's really good. Like on 1-star stealth, he has more than 5 stars of, 1 heart. When he's on 1 heart, he gets more than 5 stars of speed, which is really good if you're trying to do clutches, but also could be risky. So I'll put him in the B tier. Please don't offend me, I'm not very good. Roger is definitely going in the F. He has low movement speed, low stamina, medium stealth, and an ability completely useless only for long runs. And the new toon Waxwell. Waxwell is a very decent choice if you ask me, but his tiredness could be really annoying while he has low stamina and low health. Low stamina and low stealth. His ability is also a support type ability, just makes his tiredness debuff go away. I'd put him in the C tier. Rudy. Rudy is also a good toon for death runs. He has balanced stats and a very good ability, good for clutching. I'd put him in the B tier. Sprout. He is very good. Look at his stamina and movement speed. He has balanced stealth, which is good, I guess. And he can locate toons by his passive. And he can easily target the toons who are on 1 heart, or maybe 2. His active is good if you're teaming up with someone. Poppy. I wouldn't use her in death runs, but her passive needs to get her hit, which is kind of upsetting. But she has balanced stats, so I'd put her in D tier. Squirm. He's more of an extractor toon, and he has low stealth, which makes him go to the D tier. Tegan. She's definitely gonna be in the A tier because her ability is really good. She has balanced movement speed, low stealth, but high stamina, 4 stars I believe. And she can almost outrun every Twisted. Toodles. I'd put her in the B tier because she's not that good. Well, I'd put her in the C tier. It's because her ability is good for small buffs, but her other stats are just very complicated, which I don't want to use her. Sylvester, I'm not going to put you there. I'm putting you in the F tier. Bro has bad stats and a kind of useful ability, so I'll put him D tier. Gigi. She's a very good toon if you're like attracted to gambling, and if you get something good like a medkit or band. Her ability could be useful, but her low stamina could be a problem. If you use water cooler, you could probably arrange his low stamina. Her low stamina. But I'd put her in the B tier. Finn. It sounds his ability is really similar to Shelly's, but I think he should be in the B tier because I don't think 35 speed boost is a very big buff every time a machine is completed, because I don't think people are gonna do machines when they're focused on griefing others. Dial, we can't buy you. Cole. He's good if you're locating for items, but it will show to the whole team, so I don't think you're not gonna race for items, are you? His stats are just a copy and paste of Flutter's, which is Flutter gets robbed twice. Anyways, he should be in the A tier because he has good stats like Flutter's. It's just a copy of paste of Flutter's. Blot. Blot's ability is really useful. Really useful. So, he's gonna be in the S tier. Yes, S tier. Just 10 tapes if you wanna put a decoy of yourself. Yeah, Blood Junior, if I'm correct. It would be really nice if it could be there. But his stealth is also good. He has good movement speed and stamina, which is really good, so he's gonna be in the S tier. Bassie. She is literally built for death runs. She is built for death runs. Not supporter, she's built for death runs. Her high movement speed, stamina, and stealth are incredibly good if you're targeting a low stealth toon or any other toon. That's why I personally love playing as Bassie in death runs. Astro. Another good toon. Well, good means he's superior. I'd put him in the S tier because of his 50% stamina regeneration ability, and he can target toons who are low on stamina. You can just use your ability when no one's around, cause Icor. Anyways, he has high stealth, medium stamina, and medium movement speed, which is kinda good. That's why I put him in the S tier. Anyways, I have to move Bassie here because she's literally number 1 for death runs. That's it for the death run thingy. This is my tier list. If y'all agree, please leave a comment down below. Now that we're up with the toons, let's go for what trinkets we should use for death runs. I'm not gonna make a tier list for this one because the toon tier list took already a lot of time. So I'll just put the best ones here, and for the rest, you'll have to figure out yourself. Diary is a good trinket, but it depends on your lobby. Like if you are 3-star stealth and the whole lobby is 3-star stealth, you're gonna be the stealthiest toon in the lobby. And don't use scrapbook or coal, it's useless. Extraction trinkets are good, but it's your opinion. I just won't use extraction trinkets. Others are, yeah. Fancy purse, it's only one use, so I won't recommend it to use it. It's just a waste of a trinket slot. Megaphone, meh. Sweet charm, it's cool because you can have it. You can decrease its trinket. Fishing rod had its rework and it's pretty good now. Blushy bat is interesting, but I don't think it's gonna be a good one because it's just increasing the cooldown. It's good for Poppy, but otherwise it's bad. Mega movement speed trinkets are the one I'm aiming at because it's cool. Skill check extractions, they are useless. I'm aiming for stamina and movement speed only. Since we're off with that, let's go to general tips. You want to be the first one into the elevator. The elevator is a safe haven where you cannot be killed, and you do not want to be left behind. Watch for your teammates for weakness. Keep an eye on those who run around because they might be running themselves out of stamina. If you can sink a twisted onto a teammate who just ran a marathon across the map, you're most likely gonna get them hit. Be greedy with items you find around the map. More for you means less for your teammates, and you definitely want to keep them away from finding items that could save their life. Vote for yourself and only for yourself. Try and pick the card that benefits you more than your teammates, like picking the hard card if you're the only one injured, or picking the ability card when no one has an FK ability, etc. etc. If someone says they're AFK, find them. Be patient. Most death runs are won because the last survivors got bored of not being able to kill you. And most importantly, have fun. Cause what's the point of joining a death run when you don't even have fun? Anyways, that's all guys. Bye.